Welcome everybody to a new video here. Tonight we're gonna be talking about the draft. I thought it's been a long time coming as far as new videos being concerned, and what better way to start with the big move, splitting the brands. So let's talk about that. I'm gonna go over the new rosters. First, we're gonna do Raw. We're gonna do a video about SmackDown, but I'm gonna tell you what I think about the picks. Let's start with the beginning. Seth Rollins, great choice for Raw. The guy can do it all. He's carrying the company on his back. No problem there. Charlotte, great pick for Raw. They get the championship. One of the top 3 women in the company. She's been doing a great job since she started. She came to the main roster. Great pick overall. Finn Balor. I'm okay with this pick on Raw. He has a showy side, but his style, he's a great wrestler. I thought he would be going to SmackDown. Also kind of surprised that he was like first round pick. Roman Reigns, not surprised. He belonged on Raw. I may not like the guy, but he's kind. That sounds bad for some reason, but he doesn't really feel SmackDown, if that makes sense. So he feels like a Raw kind of guy. Brock Lesnar, no big surprise. Good on paper. I mean, these pay-per-views. Brock Lesnar only shows up for the big ones, which usually tend to be, both Raw and SmackDown on them. So, in my opinion, no big gain. He's not there most of the time. The New Day, no surprise, that they're on Raw. They took the belts with them. I don't see them losing it anytime soon. So, I don't know what's going to happen there, to be honest. But overall, glad that they're on Raw. Sami Zayn. To be honest, I expected him to go to SmackDown. I don't know. I think that the main event scene is kind of crowded, but okay, I guess. Sasha Banks. When I heard about this one, I was a little confused because they should have kept the balance between Raw and SmackDown as far as the weight of the division as far as the women go. So Charlotte wasn't one, Sasha should have been on the other. So I don't know what happened there. Jericho. Again, like Brock Lesnar, looks great on paper, but he's gonna be gone eventually. So I don't know. He's good while he's there, but he's gonna leave eventually. Rusev, good pick for Raw. I actually thought he could have been SmackDown or Raw, whichever brand they would have put him in would have been good. What else? Kevin Owens. Again, I thought he would be on SmackDown. I don't know. The problem with this is that either him or Sami Zayn should have been on SmackDown. With Battleground being their final confrontation, this should have been the perfect opportunity to split them up, literally. What else? Big Cass and Enzo Amore. They are on Raw. Not a big surprise, considering they have the titles there. The Club also, I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get to see AJ and the Club, doing their shenanigans, but I'm guessing they're going to do some sort of Bullet Club angle with now that Finn Balor is on the same roster. Big Show always seemed like a Raw kind of guy, more show than actual wrestling skills. Neville, I'm guessing with the return of the Cruiserweight division, not a surprise. Nia Jax, she's green. She's really green. I mean, I'm not saying she's not good, but I think she could have used 6 more months in NXT. Cesaro, that guy does not belong on Raw. That's not a knock. Cesaro is very good, but SmackDown was touted to be as the place where you get opportunities. Cesaro is a guy that needs an opportunity. This was more about the wrestlers and not the GM and the drama between the McMahons. And like Cesaro even did an interview, like he didn't get it why he would be put on Raw. I also don't understand what happened there. Like I said, the guy should have been put on SmackDown, no questions. Sheamus, not surprised. I honestly thought he would be going to SmackDown. Goldust and R-Truth, they're a joke team. They don't do much. They fill a specific place in the card, and it's not a high one. Titus O'Neil, okay. I mean, he's there for the mainstream, publicity, Dad of the Year and stuff, a celebrity Dad of the Year, whatever. He does more on Raw than on SmackDown. Paige, I don't get this. Like I said, the boss and the champion are on the same Raw, and then you put Paige 2. Becky needs some help being the anchor of the division. And with Del Rio being in a relationship with Paige, I don't understand what she's doing on Raw. She should have been doing SmackDown. Darren Young, okay. Sin Cara, Cruiserweight division, Jack Swagger. This guy should be on NXT helping bring up the young ones. Not on the main roster, to be honest. The Dudleys, the tag team titles are there. Summer Rae, I think somebody like her fits better on SmackDown, to be honest. Mark Henry, like I said, SmackDown should be more wrestling oriented, so okay. Braun Strowman, same argument. Bo Dallas, somebody hates this guy. Primo and Epico, the tag team titles are there. Alicia Fox. This only makes sense if Nikki Bella comes back to Raw, which I really doubt. Dana Brooke, she's Charlotte's heater, so why not? And Curtis Axel rounds up the social outcasts, except Heath Slater, who didn't really get drafted. Basically, I think Raw got the better roster. I had some questionable picks. Paige shouldn't be there. Cesaro shouldn't be there. I would make the case that either Owens or Sami Zayn don't belong in that roster. Overall, like I said, Raw got the stronger roster. What do you think? Yes? No? Let me know in the comment area below. Or subscribe, or I'm starting to do more videos again, so help me out, okay?